Oh, the opposite? Oops. Hold on. I bet. What's good, Senzu? What's good, boy? Damn, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Are they on VC? Let me see if they on VC. Crypto was good, boy. You changed your name? Twitter. Take advantage of the official X Twitter account. So they doing it after? Perfect. All right, bet. What's goody, man? Islam, what's good? Do you think Saga? You think the Saga will be lit? Nah. I mean, not everyone's the biggest fan of DB Saga. Like the majority of the player base isn't even a fan of DB Saga. So I don't know how can you make this Saga lit if not a lot of people's fan favorite character is even in Dragon Ball, OG Dragon Ball. So I don't know if you can really say like they can make, no matter if they drop the hypest stuff on here or like the hypest stuff from DB Saga, I still don't think like people will just be excited because it's just DB Saga. Like there isn't no Roses, there isn't no MUI Goku, like so no matter what they do, they can make the celebration really good though, but they just can't make it lit. I don't know. I don't think so. But people are still not going to really summon, like, then you're asking yourself, like, all right, like how valuable is DB Saga after this campaign? Like, is it going to have the GT treatment where they're pretty good? If they make them cracked out for like maybe the first 2 months, like, are they going to get love in the future? Are they going to get consistent buffs in the future? So then you're asking yourself, like, all right, should I invest my CC like that? So it's a lot. Even though they make them really good, you're going to ask yourself that question, like, how long are these units going to last? Like, can I use them on different teams? Or it's the little things. Like, are DB Saga going to get a consistent buffs throughout the year? Like, it's all that stuff that people going to be, people going to be asking. So, it's a lot of stuff, though. But, I mean, hopefully there are people that love DB Saga. There's people that would definitely main it. It could give some type of diversity in the meta instead of facing future and uni rep all the time. But it depends on how good they make these units. The synergy as well. Like it's gonna be a lot. I just need them to drop a Piccolo unit for sure, bro. Like, if they don't drop no Piccolo units, I'm not summoning. I need Piccolo Jr. DKP or Piccolo Jr. for me. They really did us dirty by making DK. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. When I saw it, I said, no way they made him a free-to-play unit, bro. Like, he literally, like, the only one that makes sense of having, if they do drop an Ultra, which is possible because they dropped the LF unit so early into this campaign, they're definitely going to drop an Ultra, in my opinion, because, it's the campaign released the 6th, Today's the 12th, so 6 days into the campaign. They're already dropping the LF, so that means they're definitely gonna have to end it off with an ultra, right? And DKP is literally the best unit to have an ultra card because he literally transforms himself into young DKP. Like I just don't see anybody else that has the better ultra animation than DKP from DB Saga. Cause he's really the one that has like probably the more iconic transformation out of DB Saga for real. So I'm just confused. Who else could it be? But hope this campaign is good. They just fucked over villains for Dokkan for real. What's getting dropped in Dokkan? What's getting dropped? I don't play that game, so I don't know. But that's interesting though. Yeah, I don't play Dokkan, so I don't know. I be seeing a little bit of some Twitter stuff, some Dokkan community stuff, but I'm not really too involved. Oh, there's a new Gohan. One arm Gohan. There's a new Trunks. Also, it's like a future hybrids. Interesting. LO Soda Trunks and LF. Yeah, I just seen it. It would have been better if it was Tao. That's what I'm saying. It could have been anybody. It could have been anybody, bro. Like it could have not DKP, but it just makes you wonder, like what they're gonna do with the campaign. I'm curious to see what they drop and who they Zenkai. Because it's really only, I mean, the best Zenkai buff would be Yam. I mean, but none of them. I mean, they all do DB Saga, so they don't do. It'll be interesting. You watch it? What's good, Iconic? It's been a minute, bro. You changed your profile, and everything. Yeah, they dropped Soda Hold Trunks. The art for the Gohan looks sick though. It has Piccolo and Goku in the background. The Trunks. Let me see how the Trunks look. The Trunks art looks okay. The Trunks, the Gohan art looks sick though. What celebration is Dokkan in the celebration, or is it just like a? Cause I don't know, like. Let me see how this looks. Yeah, they went crazy for the Gohan animation. They got like Piccolo and what's name talking to him. I still won't play this game though. Interesting. It's still in the anniversary. Yep, it's been definitely missed stream. Yeah, but I didn't. The only time I stream is just the reactions and summons. And I didn't summon last. I didn't summon either for the Frieza Saga campaign, so like it's literally been like a month. I don't know why they dropped 2 villain units, but like 8 super units, barely any villain buffs. So who else did they drop, Brandon? Like what else did they drop? Who else got released? I think it's actually wrong. Gamer was good, boy. What up, man? It's still the anniversary for real? I thought the anniversary was like fucking 4 Zenkais for 4 units. Oh, damn. What do you think about LL Tag androids in this meta? They have a good team. They have a good team. Androids is a good team. Blast base. I feel like they're definitely a little bit outdated, but I mean the fact that they can nullify endurance. So like, you know, dealing with Android 17 and all those endurance units helps. I mean, they can take your vanish. They might be solid. I mean, they're probably definitely a little power prep for sure, because it takes so long for them to build up their damage and tag stuff. But you know, Androids is a blast based team now, which is good. You don't have to force them to be strike based, and they nullify endurance and extra damage to blue units. If you're on the 18 side of things, so I mean, they might not be all that bad for sure. I hadn't rocked them in forever, but you know, they probably still one of the more valuable red Android units right now. Still, I mean, you have like EXL Junior, which is, you know, rare to have. You have the free to play 18, which is, you know, she's solid too. But I mean, you know, Androids hadn't gotten a red sparking unit in forever. So I mean, they can still be pretty solid. What's good, Wade? What's good, boy? What do you think about purple Zenkatsu before getting applied? I don't think the plat's really saving them for real. I think he might be one of the more that might be a little bit better, because his original kit is actually pretty good, where, you know, he can nullify. Does he nullify endurance? I think he nullifies endurance. I think when you pop his main, he nullifies endurance. I think he can nullify special cover chain. So he has some stuff in this kit that's actually not bad for this for what this meta has and everything. The problem is some of the units that we're getting now, their kit just sucks. Like, they don't have nothing good in their kits. Like in their original Zenkai kits, and then the main stuff is pretty meh. So like, probably the more valuable one is like 16. So I mean, if he gets one, he'll be more on the better. But I feel like they'll cuck over his equipment, because his Zenkai kit is a lot better than the ones that we have now. So they're not gonna give him no crack plat like how the red OG Goku got. How he has like 140 damage inflicted in his kit. I mean, in his plat. They're not gonna give him nothing like that, because his Zenkai kit is better than the OG Goku. Be patient, waiting on the Ultra FSK Revhan. I'm surprised they didn't do it at the Cell Saga thing. I thought they were gonna drop a Ultra FSK. Maybe a Sparking 8 or small androids, but I mean, like I said, it depends on what they bring. What's the Saga? Is it Path to Power? Like, if it is Path to Power, then yeah, 8 could definitely be a unit that they drop. But it all depends on what they do. I'm happy we get more UEV counters. Yeah. I mean, now it's really more of a we need someone to slow down, like Go Frieza a little bit, because they're kind of too powerful now, right? We already have multiple blues that can keep in check with UVB, but we kind of need yellows and greens kind of needs to start thriving in this meta. We're having too many blues and purples, but it's really UVB that's kind of keeping everything in check for real. That's the reason why you don't see no yellows, because UVB is everywhere still. So it's weird. Like, the only red that you see in this meta is really gatekeeping yellows and greens, because you don't want to bring a yellow, and like the yellows are used for purples. And then if you can bring yellows, then the greens will start to drop. Will start to follow along as well. But UVB is kind of like keeping the yellows and greens in check, in a sense. So then it's like, now it's really just blue, purple, red. So, and you want to have yellows and greens to slow down Go Frieza. But then if you bring a yellow, you're gonna face UVB, so you're type disadvantage. And if you bring a blue that doesn't keep UVB's kit in check, then like he goes type neutral against blues when he rushes and stuff. And so it's really UVB that's kind of hurting this meta a little bit too. Just by him being this powerful red that can go type neutral against blues and everything and nullify endurance and maybe a spark in. What's good, Lakit? What's good, bro? It's been a minute. I hadn't said your name in a minute, bro. What's good, bro? You back in school? You back from school? Yeah, you probably somewhere else. I put them in the leaders and my solo drums and I cut both them. How you been, man? With the plan with streaming anytime soon? I hadn't been focusing too much on like YouTube. I really been focusing more on like personal life stuff. I really been trying to focus more on that than the content for sure. I've been, I'm gonna post a video and stuff and do what I need to do, but I'm not really gonna put a lot of time into the channel because I really want to focus on like life after college, like trying to get like job searching and stuff. And I want to focus more on that. I want to invest more of my time into that, and instead of spending more time on content and stuff. So I don't know. And then right now I'm not really. I don't. You see my rant video, right? You see my rant video. I'm not super excited about the game right now. Like the game is pretty trash. Like this PvP update kind of sucks. So I'm not the biggest fan of it. Not the biggest fan. So like, and also right now like I don't like the game, and I'm tired of facing the same teams. Like you just see Go Frieza, sort of hold Trunks, MVP 17, and UVB. It's like every game. It's like it gets boring. I was so mad when Krillin Gohan was extreme. Yeah, they could have made them. I don't understand. Like, you literally gave them some new animations and stuff. And, like, you made them an extreme unit. Makes no sense. Do you think they'll ever put Fault Super Saiyan Goku in the game? Yeah, I can see it happening. Yeah, nah, that's completely fair. Levels took me away from it. Like, once I hit God rank 10 times, so I got the little God rank sleeves. So once I hit that, like that was my last season. Last season was where I hit my 10th God rank. So I'm not gonna really be trying to push him for God rank and everything like that. It's just there's really no point. And yeah, like I said, a lot of people just kind of just not really been feeling PvP like that. I'm definitely not. Cause like, if I start streaming, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I want to get off. Like you can kind of just feel it, bro. Like you can feel like it's not a lot of people are just really playing PvP as much. Even this release, I'll probably do rotation. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with this, like, if this content drops, like, and like I said, if they don't have a Piccolo unit in here, then I'm not going to summon. I'm going to just keep saving my CC. And, everyone's just waiting for Legends Fest for real. Like, Legends Fest is slowly creeping up on us. Shoot, November is creeping up on us real soon. So, like, everyone's just pretty much just gonna wait until the November, and then that's when the game's gonna start popping again. The biggest thing about this game is this game really has 2 spikes in the year. So out of the 12 months, there's really like 4 months where the game is really popping. It's like June to July, and then it's November, December, and then those other months are really just dry spells for real. So right now we're in the dry. Even though they're trying to make like the dry spells of this game, like really, some content. Like it's still a dry spell. Like Frieza Saga, DB Saga, and then they did this little PvP update that ruined. That I don't understand why they made this matchmaking so different. Transformers Armor during Frieza Saga. Now the biggest thing was no Frieza units for the Frieza Saga. I was surprised they dropped another Namek Goku instead of a Frieza LF. Like we hadn't had a Frieza LF in 2 years. We just got a Goku LF. Goku Frieza, right? But other than them, like they could have dropped another Frieza instead of a rehashed Namek Goku that does the same move that we already have. So it just sucks that we could have got like a regular Final Form Frieza Death Ball or something. Like, we don't need another Namek Goku doing the same angry Kamehameha, whatever it's called. Rough, I used to dream of the day we get DB characters. I used to dream. Now the great days finally here. My dreams come true. Hopefully you pull them next. Permanent cover change is too broken. What if they gave an LFK with uncancelable cover? No. I mean, it will help with Rise and Rush. If you used to Rise and Rush against Go Freezer, because Go Freezer is the only one that can do that. Go Freezer is the only one that can rush without having to be worried about none of that Rise and Rush counter thing. So I mean, eventually they're gonna start giving more units that just to like, so they can be immune by Go Freezer stuff. If they want to power creep the game, that's gonna be the next power creep. You might start seeing more units that takes away buffs. So then to counter that, they're gonna have units that can have uncancelable cover change. And, you kind of see it with Jiren. You kind of see it with some of these units that can take away your buffs. So they're going, eventually it's gonna be uncancelable. Still no decent Vegeta unit. Yeah, I feel bad for people that love Vegeta, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, like Vegeta, bro. Like the only time Vegeta really gets popular is when he's a tag unit. And like a standalone Vegeta unit is the last one we got was the blue transforming third Andy Vegeta. That's the last standalone Vegeta we got. And that was during the 4th anniversary. It's literally been a year and some months. Standalone summonable Vegeta. It's crazy. Still no decent. Yeah, I don't know the American equivalent to A levels, but I need to do well so I can get into good uni for sure. Understand? Yeah, I mean, it's probably tough over there, huh? Wait, no new Frieza would have been fine. LF Frieza Zenkai was hella mid. Yeah, but like you can't just drop a LF Zenkai for Frieza. Like, you gotta drop a new card for him too, bro. There's too many units. There's too many Frieza like animations that they still had to add in this game that they can definitely drop. Like third form Frieza has some animations they can give. I know people don't like third form Frieza. The second form Frieza, what he did to Krillin, like even the regular Frieza, what he was doing to Vegeta, Goku, and Piccolo, like like there's just so many animations they can still give him, and they just dropped another Goku. You only have one multi? Damn, I want Crane School Tien and Jackie Chun transforming. Yeah, I mean that's a free to play unit though. Like there's only so much a free to play unit's gonna do. Like he does great blast damage, but you're not gonna really try to push with him. Tried, yeah, man, they need to put their pants up for this one. This game's struggling right now. I mean, yeah. I mean, we'll see what they do, though. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Hope they don't hold back the celebration. They really don't need. There's really no point in them holding back at all, right? Like, they literally need. It's a dead spot in the game right now, and it's a tag. This is a saga that the majority of the player base is not going to be looking forward to, unless you love Dragon Ball as a whole. You love everything about Dragon Ball, then you wouldn't mind this. But as some people they don't like. They only like the hype stuff for Dragon Ball. So not a lot of people gonna love DB Saga. Which and the majority of the players didn't even watch the show, so they don't even know much about it. What's good, Macy? Yeah, I know. I just butchered your name. My bad. Oh yeah, the blue transforming Vegeta. Yeah. The England education system seems so different. I probably hop off Legends as a whole soon. I'm just stage ride. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I don't even want to invest so much. I don't even want to put so much time into this game. I don't think it's worth. I'm just post my videos, move on with my life. You can kind of see there's some people that hadn't been streaming as much. You can see like ZVG hadn't been streaming Dragon Ball Legends. He been more into Street Fighters. Virgil has been missing a lot of streams. Who else? I don't remember the last time Zakasi did a Dragon Ball Legends stream. Besides right now, there's not a lot of people really feeling the game right now. Dragon Ball is better written than Dragon Ball Super. I agree. I agree. I think we gotta let Dragon Ball Super end though. You know, I don't want to judge Dragon Ball Super just yet because they're still dropping new content. So I really want to see how like the ending and everything, and be able to look at it as a whole and rewatch it and see how, you know, what happens in Dragon Ball Super. What other stuff do they introduce into the world? So I can't really judge. That's why it's difficult for me to judge these new animes, because like especially when I'm an anime watcher, like the show hadn't, like these shows hasn't finished. So I can't really judge. I can't really judge these shows for real. That's why it's like difficult for me to do a top 10, because most of these shows hadn't finished their story. Dragon Ball Super. What's good, Chris? Yeah, they rolled up with the granola art. I think the granola. I actually think the granola art was really cool. I actually like the granola art. I like the granola art. I missed Azzy Frieza Minion BR grind streams. Yeah, Azzy. Because, you know what I'm saying, you're just not feeling the game. I don't know how Virgil does the constant streaming. It's insane. Yeah, I applaud Virgil. But you know, Virgil kind of putting himself into this corner where he kind of has to. Like this is really his living for real, right? So like, if he doesn't stream, like, you know, that's his bread. That's his bread. So he needs to, like, it's actually sad, but he literally needs to stream, bro. He literally needs to stream every day, because, you know, like, this is what he want to do full time. So it's like him and Dugo, for real. Like, they can't, no matter how much they're dreading the game, they kind of just have to keep grinding for real. So Toyotaro should just draw. Kira should come back and write. OG Dragon Ball for life. Was good, Chris. Tell double Chris in the building. Let's go. Oh shit. Am I behind? Okay. Hey, it was already that. Let me know if the sound is good. Let me turn this down. Let me know if my voice sounds good and stuff. I know it's gonna be super loud right now, so you probably might need to lower y'all audio and stuff. It sounds good. We go definitely to the full half of the channel just screen. I mean, both him and Virgil, you know. I mean, even Zakashi too. Zakashi's kind of taking this full time. There's a lot of people that are taking this full time. Good, Mr. Brother. Alright, so we sound good? Alright, when we sound good, then we're goody. Did they tell me to join the call? Nah, they ain't. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see what happens. See when they drop. I'm back with you, boy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Toshi, the producer of Dragon Ball Legends. Thanks for joining me today. It's time to kick off reveals and stuff. I'd like to start by asking how everyone's been enjoying the "We've surpassed 80 million users worldwide thanks to you" episode campaign Frieza Saga Z that started the other day. The new Captain Ginyu, Jace and Birder, the Raccoon and Guldo that we have introduced during our last show made their debuts, and then the end of last month saw Legends Limited Super Saiyan Goku along with Gohan, Kid, and Krillin join the fight as well. That means we've released 1 revival character and 3 tag characters. We put a lot of effort into the Ginyu Force and their unique poses, so we hope you're having fun with them. Of course, that includes when Ginyu fails to revive and turns into a frog, which recreates the scene from the anime. These Ginyu Force characters have great synergy when placed in the same party, so be sure to acquire all 3 and make a team with them. Plus, Goku from the Frieza Saga, who we hadn't heard from in quite a while, arrived as a new summonable character. It's easy to build up this Goku's unique gauge so you can quickly boost the damage dealt by Goku's arts. It goes without saying that this character is powerful, and its blue element makes it a good match against Vegeta. As strong as the abilities are, the graphics on this character are really something to behold. This summon is still going on, so be sure not to miss out. For this episode of Reveals and Stuff, we're bringing you the latest info on the episode campaign Dragon Ball Saga that started the other day, starting with this.
Kind of gave him a lesson, spoke to him a lesson at the same time.
Season 2 of the ongoing Beat the Heat Summer Non-Stop Raid will start tomorrow. The rewards can net you up to 700 Chrono Crystals per raid, and if you combine that with Season 1, that's 1,400 Chrono Crystals in total. Make good use of battle bonus characters so you can get every last crystal. Next up,
we're holding a Hoi Poi event. Unlike the one held during the 5th anniversary campaign, this is your typical step-style Hoi Poi. There will be bonus characters who have bonuses to Hoi Poi coin drop rates or drop amounts. So make a party with those characters and you'll be able to open a ton of capsules. Hoi Poi coins can be obtained through a number of different events, so don't miss this opportunity to get lots of items.
That raid ain't gonna do much.
Here's what's next. Let's Head Out on a Mystical Adventure is coming soon. Each stage of this event has required characters, meaning that it follows the same structure as Perilous Clash Namek from last month. Here are the required characters this time. You can probably tell by looking at the characters we've selected, but they're organized in the order in which they met Goku. The rewards you can get are the same as usual, Chrono Crystals and slot removers. This is a permanent event with no set time period, so join in once you get the characters you need and limit break them. Now, check this out.
Bulma? Okay.
Bulma Youth from episode Dragon Ball Saga is getting a Zenkai Awakening. Here's what this character's Zenkai ability targets. This new tag was added recently to coincide with the arrival of the event-exclusive Demon King Piccolo, which makes it the second new tag to be added this year after Universe Rep. We added this one in order to give players the ability to create a wider variety of parties than they could previously. The new tag will be added to existing characters in addition to the Zenkai Awakened Bulma we're introducing now. So, check them out and try to make a party out of the characters with this new tag. You can get Awakening Z power for Bulma from Zenkai Rush battles and missions, so now's your chance to Zenkai Awaken this character. Zenkai Rush battle started last month, and if I may, I'd like to take this opportunity to explain once again what kind of event it is. Zenkai Rush Battle is a tower-style event with 30 stages. You can use Quick Battle to progress quickly up to a certain floor, and you can receive Awakening Z power, slot removers, and Chrono Crystals as rewards. You can probably guess from the name, but one of the most important points is that you can also get Rush Medals. You can exchange Rush Medals for memories and fragments needed to awaken equipment, along with Arts Cores needed for Arts Boost, plus many other items. Be sure to exchange Rush Medals for the items you need. Now, I think you've all waited long enough. Time to introduce some new characters. Since this is the Dragon Ball Saga, there are a lot of possible characters.
Let's see what happens.
I'm sure you're all wondering who's in store, so without further ado, behold.
Let's see what happens. Master Roshi, I know Ball's going to lose his mind. I know Ball's losing his mind right now.
This is what experience, Hame!
Half the power, right? I know Ball's losing his mind. Android 8, half the power, yep.
Going all out! Here I go! I won't forgive anyone who hurts my friend!
That's it. Oh yeah, his little move
You
thing.
stop now, I'll let you go.
This Johnson? Oh, this Goku? Why is LF like this?
Alright, time to get serious! Ready!
Is he blue?
Over here! Rock, paper, scissors! Here I go! Take this! Rock, paper, scissors! Here I go! You're the one! Who's gonna lose? I'm gonna get even stronger!
How y'all feeling, man? I literally called this too. Oh, that's sick. I like that little. I like that right there. Damn, bro. It's like we all call it. Like it's gonna be path to power stuff. Makes sense, right?
With that, we have Master Roshi, Android 8, and Legends Limited Goku Youth from the Dragon Ball The Path to Power movie joining the fight. This campaign marks the first time the characters from the Path to Power are coming to Legends. We've got all the details coming up, but for now, I can say that this Goku has a never-before-seen unique gauge, so I hope you all look forward to it. Let's start with good old Master Roshi.
Master Roshi is a range-type character who is element yellow and comes with tag
Yellow. I
Dragon
literally
Ball.
guessed yellow.
The Z ability 3 also applies to tag Dragon Ball and episode Sagas from the movies
does
Allies.
health. Ooh, that's
It raises
good.
max base
That's
health,
good.
so it's very versatile and very powerful. The most potent aspects of this Roshi are the special move and ultimate arts. For the special move arts, in addition to greatly reducing the enemy's ki, Roshi can also unleash some serious firepower through a boost to special move damage inflicted.
Rough predictions was
The
crazy.
ultimate arts will increase ultimate arts damage inflicted, and
and
some of the damage dealt will also be dealt to enemy members on standby, so you can put some serious pressure on your opponent's entire team.
make Ada red.
Furthermore, the special
So I
arts
think-
will
I
give
think
a
Goku's
boost
gonna
to
be blue,
special
though.
move
Goku's gonna
and
be
ultimate
blue
arts
instead of
damage
purple.
inflicted, as well as
But I
draw
think Ada's
one
gonna be
special
red.
move
They
arts
gonna make
card.
him red.
So, use it as a starting point and don't be shy about
Hopefully
using
Ada's
Roshi's
red.
patented Kamehameha throughout the fight. But it's not just firepower that Master Roshi brings to the table. This character can also support your party in a big way. When returned to standby, your allies' damage inflicted and special move damage inflicted will be increased. Your own Dragon Balls will also increase by 1, but there is a limit to how many times that effect will activate. This also makes for a really good synergy with Goku Youth, who we'll talk about a little bit later. Though usually in a supporting role as a teacher, Roshi's ability to overwhelm opponents with a single powerful attack when things get serious has been faithfully recreated. Next, let's talk about Android 8.
Is he red?
Android
Oh,
8
he's
is
blue?
a melee type that is element
Okay,
blue
damn.
and has tag Dragon Ball and tag Android. The Z ability 3 applies to tag Dragon Ball, tag Android, and episode Sagas from the movies Allies. The main strength of Android 8 is some unique and extremely powerful defensive abilities. This character has the ability to destroy 2 random cards when changing cover. It'll also drop the enemy's vanishing gauge to 0%
That's actually
and
really
decrease
nice.
their Dragon Balls by 1, but with a limit to how many times these effects activate. Casserole, who was added during the 5th anniversary, can also empty the enemy's vanishing gauge when changing cover, and in situations where the
Who
enemy
lost
can't
Casserole?
switch, like when they're waiting for substitution counts to tick down, reducing their vanishing gauge gave Casserole some great combo opportunities. So, this should be quite powerful for Android 8
on
too.
what Goku is. What color
This
is
character
Goku.
is also
If
an
Goku is
appealing
green,
strike
then Yamcha
attacker
should have
that
been a
boasts
better
some explosive
Zenkai
power
choice, for sure.
thanks to the special arts. For a set amount of time, it'll grant a massive boost to inflicted damage, decrease both strike and blast arts costs, increase own arts card draw speed by 2 levels, and even
Damn.
apply a buff that
green card is
nullifies the
cracked.
enemy's special cover changes. Use the special arts to launch a sudden all-out attack. But that's not all. You'll also draw a special arts upon entering the battlefield, making it both extremely powerful and incredibly easy to use. Last to discuss is Legends Limited Goku Youth. Goku Youth
purple.
is a
Man, I literally-
range type character
bro, I was
with
damn
element
near right.
purple and the Dragon Ball, Sun Family, Saiyan,
So why
and
these
Kids
Zenkai-
character tags. The Z ability 3 targets allies with tag Dragon Ball, tag Sun Family, or
I mean, but he has a lot of
episode
purple
Sagas
Zenkai
from the
buffers
movies.
anyways.
This Goku standout feature is a unique gauge that activates various effects when you gain Dragon Balls. It's
When you
something we've
gain
never done
Dragon
before.
Balls?
So, without beating around the bush, let's talk about that in a bit more detail. First off, with this unique gauge, every time Goku gains a Dragon Ball, it'll recover health, increase damage inflicted, and decrease blast and special move arts costs. Plus, when the unique gauge is full, it'll recover a ton of health and increase special move and ultimate damage inflicted by a
Holy
lot.
shit.
Allies will also receive health recovery and a boost to damage inflicted. This alone would be enough to make it a truly powerful unique gauge, but on top of that, one of Goku's unique abilities grants effects for every Dragon Ball you obtain while this character is on the battlefield. This includes recovering ki, drawing one random card if Goku has 3 or fewer cards, and nullifying the enemy's special cover changes. The special cover change nullification and Arts Draw from gaining Dragon Balls mean that gathering even more will become easier, which in turn makes charging the unique gauge a snap. In addition to all this, Goku can be quite resilient and unleash some immense power in the endgame. When Goku's health reaches 0, an endurance effect that recovers health by 30% will activate. Plus, when using the special arts, unfavorable element factors will be nullified and the vanishing gauge will recover by a set amount if there are defeated battle members. Through making good use of the special arts, you can perform a vanishing step twice and even take the opportunity to deal some damage while your unfavorable element factors are nullified. This all means that Goku remains a powerful attacker from the start of the battle right to the end. You can find a more detailed look at this new character's abilities on the site listed in the video description after this premiere is over, so make sure to give it a look. And to coincide with these characters' debuts, the music you heard in the promo video, Dandan Kokoro Hikareteku, cinema version, will be available in-game for a limited time. It'll play during battles and several other places, so turn the volume up and enjoy it while you play. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. September kicked off episode campaign Dragon Ball Saga, but there's lots to look forward to in addition to the new characters and tag. We've got other events and campaigns related to the Dragon Ball Saga prepared for this month beyond what you've seen here today. We're even considering some Dragon Ball Saga style rating match seasons, so be on the lookout for them. We'll be posting info not covered in today's broadcast, so be sure to follow our social media accounts if you haven't already, and thank you very much to those of you who are. We'll be rolling out campaigns for various episodes, so try to guess what we might have in store as you continue to enjoy Legends. But be sure to start by enjoying the full-on Zenkai power of the Dragon Ball Saga campaign. And that is all for today. Thanks for watching to the end, and please join me again for the next reveals and stuff. Bye bye.
How we feeling? How we feeling, chat? How we feeling? Is it over? Let's see. Wait it out, wait it out, wait it out, wait it out. Alright, yeah, so it's over. Alright, let's actually go to these kits for real. Because I was actually paying attention for real with these kids. Not bad. Goku looks super strong. So that means he can only know if I cover change 7 times? Interesting. It's interesting though. It's interesting. I wonder, like, does he... I'm curious to see his full kit and stuff. They're probably going to drop it later tonight. I mean, later on today. But, you know what I'm saying? No DK, no Piccolos in here. So, you know, I probably won't summon. I probably will save. And then, like I said, and we might get an Ultra. All right, let me read this. All right, so 18 base health. So that's actually really good. Special move, he reduces key, attribute upgrades. That's pretty interesting. That's actually pretty solid. His ultimate, any other ultimate card as a sparking, that's really good. Deals massive impact, 50 ultimate, cancel attribute downgrades. Then he does AoE effect. That's actually really nice. Cancel attribute upgrades as well. So he cancels a lot of upgrades. A green card gets a blue card next. So that means this has no it has no limit either. So every time he pops a green, he gets a blue. That's actually gonna be pretty cracked. 20 damage, 50 to old, special move. He goes type neutral as well. Yeah, so this Roshi looks really solid. Cancels all enemies buff effects to 1. So he cancels a lot of buff effects and stuff. Type neutral off his blue card is really nice. And he look like this is off his green card. So you pop the green, then you pop the blue, you have type neutral. So that's actually really good. It's really good. Then his cover change is blast. Off his curve, when you cover change, he destroys your own card and draws a special move arch card. So it's kind of like the Evo Vegeta, gets key, 20 damage inflicted, 20 blue card. So he's really just trying to find ways to keep using his blue card as much as possible. Off his curve, when he switches to standby, his health. So, I mean, the fact that he's healing, too, every time he switches out is pretty nice. Damage inflicted for his allies, giving support to his allies and stuff, Dragon Ball. So that's going to help with Goku a little bit with his gauge the first time. All right, Ader. I'm surprised they made Ader blue. I guess, like, you know, this team needs a blue because, I guess, for UBB, right? But, you know, for androids, like I said, he is movie Saga too, right? So then you're thinking about, like, this is actually not bad, bro. Damn, you got Roshi. DBs, I mean, the Sagas from the movies tag might not be that bad. Shoot, Android, you know, Androids already has 17, but I guess you could do blue, purple. If you're tired of facing, what's name a lot? If you're tired of facing UVB a lot, you have another blue to keep him in check. Strike cover chains, fall offense curve when he cover chains. I mean, destroys 2 cards. That's nice. Vanish engage to 0, reduce Dragon Ball by 1. So, I mean, yeah, I'm forgetting that these are movie Sagas too. So, what else did he get? His green card is cracked though. His green card can literally give him double card draw speed. Especially with him and 17 together. You know, 17, every time he pops a blue card, he gets a green. So you can give that to this Ader. It's actually pretty good. Nullifies cover change. 50. The fact he's getting 50 damage. It can't be stacked though, but still, that's a really good green card. Unique ability, fall offense curve when he enters the battlefield, he gets green card twice, restores health. Every time he enters the field, he restores health. 70 damage inflicted, restores ki by 25. Yeah, so you really want to just, every time you enter the field with him, you really want to pop a green card with him so he can go crazy. And then that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. And then the Goku, DB, Sagas from the movie, Sun Family, double attack. So, I mean, you know, yeah, you could just rock him with Go Frieza, another Go Frieza buff. You know what I'm saying? Go Frieza got another buff for sure. Campaign. Let's go. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah. Go Frieza got another buff. I can't believe it. I mean, he's range type, though, but he still does double attack. Sagas from the movies, I mean, he'll be the best purple, right? Sagas from the movies. This guy can be on a lot of teams, though. Sagas from the movies, Go Frieza. Shit. How's the cover change or your strike? 90 damage inflicted, permanent card draw speed -3. Reduce damage by 70. Cool. All right, so his gauge, let me see this gauge. So he gets 90 here. You get 7 of his Dragon Balls, then he's getting 160, then he's getting that's 200. Then every time he gets a Dragon Ball, he's getting 20. So it depends on how much Dragon Balls you get. You can kind of ramp up. So, like, you know, peak 200, then some. Minus blast the arts cost 7 times. Fall offensive curve when gauge is full. Activates once. Health 25, 50. The special move. And then he gets 50 damage to his allies. Cannot be canceled. Extra 15 there. That's like 215. And then he's on feature boost. That's like 235. Peaked out. Fall offensive curve every time on Dragon Ball increases by 1 while this character's on the battlefield. Then you know if I was cover. Interesting. This is an interesting gauge, though. It's an interesting gauge. Anything else? Yeah, all right, so. And he gets endurance. And he has endurance. Restore health by 30 after so reduce sub count to 5. Effects is canceled when the character switches to sub. Restoring ally sub counts by 10. Inflicts all enemy with +5 to sub count. Interesting. The only thing with this is cannot be canceled. like 17s. No. I'm thinking about Rise and Rush. Randomly draws 2 new cards. We have 2 or fewer. 50 strike. Damn. Godly. Restores on key. 5 has occurred. Depending on a defeated. Nullify sustain for 10. That's actually pretty nice. Nullify element factor. And he restores his gauge by 60. This is like some UGB type. This is like some UGB type of green card. Restores his advanced gauge by 80. Sheesh, when he's by himself. That's gonna be annoying. Wow. Alright, man, let's see what y'all talking about. Yeah, they announced Bulma. Not summoning until we get a Broken Vegeta, so I might never summon again. They're dope, but not realistic that DB Saga gets buffed off, and that's why. But they're also this movie. It's a movie. It's a movie, right? DB Fresh, like this. Path to Power is a movie, so it just made sense for them to do Path to Power because they're gonna have so much more team viability, like what teams they can be ran on. So like Orange Piccolo can actually help these units out because he's on Movie Saga, like Beast Gohan, the Gammas. So if the part 2, if you was on the part 2, if you summon part 2 of the anniversary, like you can still use all these units with these guys here. It's like then you have the Goku that has endurance, and then you could rock Pan because Pan is supporting this. So like if you main Movie Sagas, you can some people are going to skip, but like Movie Saga, like these are all nice buffs for Movie Saga. Shoot. Kid Goku actually good. Yeah, Kid Goku looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I mean, of course you should wait and watch for people to do their showcases on them. But if you made Movie Sagas, I don't know if you can really just skip this for real. Like you can't I don't know if you can completely skip this because these are some nice buffs for Movie Sagas. I ain't gonna lie to you. For sure. Random on Universe Rep 17 Go Frieza. Yeah, I mean you could do that. You can do that. Debuff Sun Fam, right? Definitely, you can definitely do that. If Goku, Kid Goku can go tag reason, you got Goku. Mega Zenka, Bubba Zenka, Vegito. Yeah. Go Frieza just got another buff, bro. So, yeah, bro. Like I said, Movie Saga just got another buff on the DB Saga campaign. It's gonna be interesting to see. Like it's just interesting, bro. It's interesting though. He's range type, so I mean, but he does. I mean, I'm curious to see how his stats are and see if could you force him to be a strike based unit and everything. So it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I mean, people just gonna you could just leader him on uni rep, and then you could definitely do that for sure. It's interesting though. It's interesting. Oh, there and there. Right, let me join this.
I'll get him right and then boom, you good.
Hola.
Yo, bro.
So like, how we feeling? I know Vara probably already got cream on his face, so probably painted himself.
Yeah.
But
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Cream.
I can't even cap, bro. I can't even cap.
So, I mean, if you made movies,
Cool.
if you made movie sagas, this is.
Bro, and this is my favorite movie, tied with the Z Broly movie.
This is some good buffs, bro. Shit.
Yes, sir. They seem cracked.
I mean, Go Frieza got another buff for DB Saga. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
DB Saga campaign. They got another buffs. Let's go.
Yeah, chat. If you guys can't tell, you guys can actually rock this Kid Ku with Go Frieza. So, do what you will.
You guys gonna summon? Of course we're gonna summon, bro.
Me? No, I'm not summoning. There's no Piccolo.
You're not summoning?
Hell no. Why would I summon?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're right.
They might drop an Ultra, too. It could be Piccolo. I'm coping.
It's probably gonna be Piccolo.
That is true, dog. That is true.
Why they make Air blue, bruh? Almost got the colors right.
And Path to Power Goku.
Almost got the colors right, bro. They made Ader blue instead of red. I was pissed.
Bro, he's gonna be walling VB.
What's up, Mirza?
Gamma's on top right now.
See news. Anything else?
What do y'all think, chat? What do you guys think about the this Goku. Or if you guys have opinions on the other ones, let me know. See, Goku looks very good though.
I mean, he has endurance and
It's gonna be a
shit.
skip for a lot of people, but his kit is really good.
Yo, Ruff, did you read it or no?
What?
His kit?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It's pretty interesting. It's pretty good. His green card is pretty cracked.
I'm putting him top 5.
He has endurance. He can get up to like 200 plus damage inflicted.
Yeah.
And he ran with go Frieza, so then you have double endurance, and you just leader him on Unirep, double endurance, and I'm gonna quote retreat this. God.
It was good though. Yeah, he looked good.
You should have seen my reaction when they showed that. You know that one shot I always be tweeting, like him with the Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Bro, as soon as I saw that shit, I was losing my mind. I was like, oh, so good, so good.
Neither are gonna be that, Mirza. The monster Oolong.
Oolong W.
Yeah, Goku's just another buff for Go Freeze. I mean, yeah.
Yo, I could rock this Kid on the meme team with this neutral bullshit.
We aren't getting a Vegeta broken anytime soon. I really want a 23rd Martial Arts World Tournament. Nah, because it just makes sense for it to be Path to Power, because it's just more valuable. You get movie Saga buffs, you get DB Sagas, so it makes sense for them to do Path to Power for sure. Like, so if you don't main DB Saga, then you can just rock these units on movie Saga, and then you still be pretty good.
I think movies is just gonna be overall better though.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, they have more units, but it just gives them more.
Meme team.
Rough to go. I really want the pool Ultra Super Saiyan 4 animations. Oh, DCP is really cool, and I'm not selling for Ultra unless it's one of my favorite characters.
It says his endurance every time he comes in.
The meta is worse now, yes sir. People summon for Goku, rocking with Go Frieza. Let's go. Helps 2 teams instead of just a dead one. Yeah.
Peace, Mirza. My move
I don't see that. Nah.
might be a top team again. Again? Was Dragon Ball ever a top team?
No.
Movies.
Oh yeah, movies. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that.
Oh my god, Chad, I could rock Ultra Broly.
So that means
So
that means Orange Piccolo gets some more value. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yo, chat, I want you guys to expect the Roshi.
The orange Piccolo buff.
He gives support, bro. He giving support to this Goku, bro. Come on. Revival too and endurance.
Yeah.
With Beast, double endurance, revival. Shit.
Bro.
Hold on now.
Alright, chat, but it looks like they're not releasing the Roshi kit, so I'm probably just gonna knock the fuck out. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
I think it's gonna be DKP for Ultra, and the interest might be when he kills Shenron.
We are definitely gonna 14-star Roshi.
That's the best one. That's the best Ultra for DB Saga is that DKP. But they gave him a free to play card, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, bro. Some interesting. Boo is loving these purples. Yeah, but UEB is everywhere, bro. But yeah, Kid Buu for sure. Kid Buu probably.
These units look good. I'm just curious to see how, like, what will actually change, right? Like, I feel like, you know how, like, the meta has just been becoming more diverse. There's not really, like, this unit is just better than everything other than Go Frieza. Kind of like that. Like, I feel like these guys will just be added on and it's not really going to change much.
No, it's not going to change much.
Just be nice additions, nice new counters for X units, right? I don't know if I should summon as a free-to-play player. Nah, probably not.
Nah, people gonna still use UVB still.
Oh yeah.
But
Bro, I haven't even
I can't
touched
believe
this raid one time, I think.
I just can't believe that. Like, it's crazy.
Wait, what just happened?
Yo, bro, peep my tweet.
I can't believe they Zenkai to Bulma. Like, how did you not Zenkai to purple DKP? Now, the stuff that you sent me yesterday, bro.
Which one?
What to do with the rapping stuff?
Oh, dude, I was dying with that shit.
The other one, I don't want to say it on stream, but like the other one was, he said, I'm a sea juice.
Oh, yeah.
What? He said, I won.
Oh, fuck, dude.
It's funny because you did the Kristen Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
Nah, this is funny as hell with the Virgil.
Oh,
the maid
the one where
shit.
he's opening the door.
He's like,
Yeah.
what in the actual fuck?
Yeah, no. Parody would have been such a massive help for TOP. Oh yeah, I forgot about TOP buffs. Yeah, no. So chat, I'm probably going to end stream. You know, there's pretty much to really talk about for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. In the stream. Oh, I could have raided into one of y'all, damn. Well,